Hi YouTube. So this is going to be my first vlog, pregnancy vlog. Let me just first off say that I know I'm going to get a lot of negative comments, and people look down on me for my situation because I'm 17 and I fell pregnant unplanned. I do write in a journal, but this is another outlet for me just to talk to everyone who's listening out there. It's yeah, it works for me. So what happened was I was on contraception, the implant on contraception, and due to negative side effects that I got from it, I had it removed, such as depression and anxiety. And after that, I thought it was safe to have unprotected sex because if I wasn't getting my period, that meant I wasn't ovulating. But I was wrong. Um, so yeah. Um, the first thing that I show you, it says that I'm about 6 weeks pregnant, but other ones say more, other ones say less. So I'm just going with 6 weeks, what my original GP went with. I'll just show you my first pregnancy test that I took, and I wasn't even I wasn't even due for my period when I took this. I was due for my period 5 days before, 5 days after, sorry, that I took the test. And I took the test because I had store breasts the whole week and I couldn't even wear a bra. It was unbelievable the pain I was going through. So it's faint. I don't know if this camera's very good. Give it a minute to adjust. There you go. You can see it. It's really faint. Just there. There we go. So yeah, it was quite a shock. Like anyone who's probably had an unplanned pregnancy, me and my partner were in shock, and we cried. And the hardest thing to do was tell our parents. But for me, especially on my dad's side, I know I got an overwhelming wave of support, and I'm so grateful for that. So yeah. My next, so I'll just go through some symptoms I've been having. The things that led me to take a pregnancy test was I had, like I said, really sore breasts. I had really a lot of CM, or cervical mucus, and it went for 3 days straight. In the morning, I'd wake up and I just have this like gush of discharge that was watery, like oily and clear, and it was not nice at all. I'd had like really bad mood swings, like I'd feel really lazy and then really active. Um, More sore breasts, a little bit of cramping. Um, so I went to my first doctor's appointment when I was when I when I was 4 weeks and 2 days. And I got a blood test and everything, and that all came back positive. I did go through a stage where I had a talk with my parents, and they did suggest abortion, and I did think about it. For all those people who are pro-life or against abortion or not against abortion, this is just what happened to me. I respect everyone's decision on abortion, and it is true that it's for their situation in their life. And I did go to the doctor with my dad, and we did talk about it, and I did get a referral for an abortion, and we went to the clinic, and I just couldn't do it. So yeah, I know what I'm getting myself into. A lot of hard work. A lot of people say I'm losing my teenagehood, but yeah. I've had my morning sickness has kicked in last week. I hate it. I haven't been vomiting, but I get really nauseous, and it starts about 10 o'clock. I try to eat something really light even when I'm not hungry, but the tummy aches still come. What makes it go away is like lemonade, so I just keep drinking like lemonade so I can burp. I've been really, really gassy. But yeah, I find if I don't eat, I get stomach aches that make me want to throw up, so I have to eat. And pretty much what I've been eating is soup, and in the last 2 weeks I've lost 2 kilos because that's pretty much all I've been eating. I know that's not good, and I've even gone a few days without taking my folic acid because I just can't eat. I have really bad sinus, and on top of that, I'm just getting this like congested nose that apparently is a symptom in the first trimester. It's got a name, but I can't really remember it, and it's horrible, and I'm scared to take sinus tablets, but I have to do a little bit of research on that. Some things within my family is that I'm a twin and my partner's a twin, so we've had, people in our families betting money that, if we got one or more babies, but it only runs, it skips a generation or something, so they say. I've had cramps, and the other vlogs that I've watched, girls just say they had cramps and they don't go in depth. So I'm going to go in depth. And it's not just cramps, it is a pulling sensation, and it's sharp and it's quick, and sometimes it'll last long and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it can be just like menstrual cramps, and other times it's not. And because I'm stretching upwards at the moment, I get a real like pulling sensation either side of my stomach coming up, and it's not nice at all. And I didn't know it was going to be like that. What else? So yeah, that's it so far. I've also been having dull backaches, but not a lot, not a lot. And I've been having naps almost every day because I get so tired. My ultrasound is on Valentine's Day, and that's pretty much all I'm looking forward to at the moment. It's about 2 weeks away. I'm still in high school. I'm beginning year 12 at the moment, and that's probably my biggest obstacle in my situation is my schooling, because I do want to finish my HSC and I do want to further my career, and I understand that having a baby may push that back a couple of years, but I'm determined to do that. So tomorrow I start school, which is going to be the 31st of January, and I have to go talk to my principal and sort some things out. Even if because it's a Catholic school, and I don't know if I'll still be able to attend while pregnant, but even if I do schooling from home and they send me work, I'd love that, but I do really want to continue my schooling. I'm due around trials, which will be a bit hard. So yeah. So I'll show you my belly now. So this is my I'm just going to call it 6 weeks. It's my 6 weeks belly. I did have a belly ring piercing, but I took it out and it scarred badly. That's a negative of having a darker complexion. And that's the other side.